We dedicate this video in memory of Padmashree Dr. P.R. Krishnakumar, who dedicated his entire life to the field of Ayurveda. According to Ayurveda, all forms of matter are made up of 5 primordial elements: earth or Prithvi, water or Up, fire or Tejas, air or Vayu, and sky, Akasha. And these are collectively known as the Panchabhuta. Ayurveda views the human body as a combination of 3 compartments: Tridosa, Dhatu, and Mala. The human body is made up of 7 Dhatu and 3 Mala, with Tridosa in both Dhatu and Mala. Through the influence of life forces, these 5 elements modulate all life processes. This is called Tridosa, which consists of Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Vata represents Vayu and Akasha, Pitta represents Tejas, and Kapha represents Prithvi and Up. The body, according to Ayurveda, remains healthy as long as there is balance between the Tridosha. An imbalance can cause a disease state. Such imbalances can occur due to a variety of reasons like dietary problems, behavioral stress, or even a change of season. In 1993, Y.S. Prabhakar and D. Suresh Kumar formulated the VPK code for quantification of diseases using Ayurvedic principles. What they did was to represent all signs and symptoms of a disease into ternary code, that is, -1 for low, 0 for no change, and 1 for high. For example, an increase of Vata but no changes in Pitta and Kapha would give us a VPK code of 1, 0, 0. Such a state would result in signs and symptoms like leaning, general black coloration, increased body movements, feeling of pulsations, and increased liking toward warmth, insomnia, constipation, flatulence, lack of concentration, fear, anxiety, and many more. When Vata decreases below normal, it can cause a different set of symptoms like a lack of interest in talking or working, decreased libido, anorexia, nausea, and indigestion. And so, the VPK code in this case would be -1, 0, 0. Just as the Panchabhuta influence the state of the body, 7 internal tissue elements or Dhatu too play a significant role. These are the tissue fluids, blood, muscle, adipose tissue, bone, bone marrow, and reproductive elements, and their respective waste products, also called Mala. Both Dhatu and Mala can exist in high and low states as well. Thus, any disease is a combination of variations of V, P, and K values of Tridosha, Dhatu, and Mala. Now, each individual element has its own lowercase v, p, and k values and are ultimately summed up together to give a resultant uppercase v, p, k code for a disease. This figure shows how varying values of lowercase v, p, and k values for different elements were used to diagnose kapha-dominant heart disease. The strength of this model lies in the fact that Ayurveda has for the first time been expressed mathematically. Moreover, the disease data matrix obtained from this model can be used for generating computer-based disease maps and has huge experimental and clinical applications.